Hello, everyone. Happy Monday, Motivational Monday, we call it. We are at the very beginning of our really, really exciting Superhero Week. And today's the first day we are going to be sharing all the awesome stories from the amazing, gorgeous people who have not only lost weight on our program, but are keeping it off. And more importantly, they've completely changed their lives and their transformations. Oh my goodness, you've just got to hear the stories. It will just melt your heart. And if if you're in the position of thinking, I need to do something, this is going to be so inspirational and so encouraging for you. You are going to love their stories. And this is your opportunity as well to ask any questions at all. Ask me, ask our beautiful guests, anything you're unsure of. That's why we're here live today and all week, sharing the awesome stories of our SuperFastDiet members. So thank you so much for joining us. I'd love you to just say hi. Oh, there's Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Happy Monday to you. Give me a like, say hi, let me know you're watching. I just love to know that you're there. Wendy, hi. Oh, Sunday night there. Obviously, you're not in Sydney. About 20% of our SuperFastDiet members are actually outside Australia and New Zealand. So it's wonderful. We've got people all around the world getting fantastic results. And it's so heartwarming to hear that. So yeah, say hi if you're watching. We'd love to know that you're there. And please don't be shy, because this is your really, really big opportunity to ask away. If you've got any questions at all, please ask them. Don't be shy at all. So welcome to our Superhero Week, everybody. So we are kicking off the week with lots of festivities, celebrating the amazing stories of our successful, we call them superheroes, because they are superheroes. And if you haven't joined our program yet, this is why you should, because it's part-time. We talk about a part-time diet. You might have heard intermittent fasting, that term. Well, that term sounds a little bit scary to some people. And you think, fasting, what's that? It sounds like I can't eat anything. Well, it couldn't be further from the truth. It's actually part-time dieting, and you only have to be good part of the time, and you get to eat a normal, have a happy social life. You get to go to restaurants. You can eat and drink all the foods you love and still lose weight doing part-time dieting. And we like to call it unbreakable as well. Hey, Hazel. Hey, Shelley. Hey, Vanessa. Everyone's jumping on now, which is fantastic. So today we are talking to the beautiful Jacqui Anne, who had been on our program for a year now, and she's lost 35 kilos. She's a grandma. You wouldn't know it. She's a very young grandma, young grandma indeed. And she just looks so incredible, and she's got such a great story to tell. I can't wait for you to meet her. So get your questions ready, and I'm going to bring her in right now. Let's hope the tech works. And here we go, bringing her in. So Jacqui Anne is actually in Bathurst. Here she is.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Jacqui Anne. Please tell us about a little bit about your story. And isn't it snowing there right now?
Yes, it's freezing.
Oh, because Jackie's in Bathurst.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us, Jacqui Anne, how did you start our program? What was life? Let me start again. I'm throwing a million questions at you. Tell me, what was life like before you discovered SuperFastDiet?
I was not too happy with myself. I'd gone through menopause and kept just putting on weight, and just, I really wasn't enjoying life. And, I had a grandbaby coming, and I got 4 children, plus I got a sort of adopted daughter that I love very much, and
No,
she's just had another baby. So I want to be there for them. And I thought I had to do something with myself. Like, I had to be happy, like turn 50 and be happy, where I wasn't before. So I decided that I was like going to do something, but I didn't know what. So I seen Shelley Horton on TV, and
fantastic.
I was away in Byron Bay. I think everyone knows this story. And I was so fed up with myself. And I decided on the way back in the car, on the long trip on the way home, that I was going to do something. And I joined in the car that day, joined SuperFastDiet. And I have
Fantastic.
back.
That's great. How long had you been overweight for?
Well, I say 20 years, but, you go on a diet and you lose the weight. You lose, 20 kilos, and then you go back, resort back to your bad habits and start, like I've been on Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, Sure Slim, you name it, I've been on it. Everything I could imagine, I've been on it. And I had lost the weight, but I had put it back on and put more on. So, with the menopause, and I was still going to the gym and everything, but I just kept whacking the weight on. And I just was so unhappy. And I didn't feel well. Like I had a fatty liver. I had, I didn't want to get out of bed in the morning. And I really was quite self-conscious about it. So you couldn't shop, or, I didn't, and I was wearing a lot of older clothes, made me look older, and I just decided that I had enough, and like I wanted to live 50. I didn't want to just exist, and that's what I was doing. I was just existing.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
that
I'm
was
sure. Yeah, I'm sure lots of people that are watching can totally identify with that. I certainly know I can as well, because
yeah,
I was in a similar situation as well.
yeah,
Now, to our viewers, we are going to be offering prizes, really, really exciting prizes to the best questions. So
yep,
don't be shy. Jacquie's here to answer your questions. And even if you're watching the replay, if you're not live, we're going to be checking back and answering all your questions. And the best questions are going to win a copy of our magazine, SuperFastDiet. It's our little pink Bible. that came from one of our readers, and it's got 140 pages full of amazing recipes and how-tos and how to do part-time dieting, and we're going to post it to your doorstep, and it's worth $15.50, and we're going to be posting not just one, but great questions we're going to be sending them to. So pop your questions in. We've got lots of people watching, Jacqui. We've got Julie who says hello. Nolene says you're a legend. Isn't
no,
that gorgeous?
normal. I wouldn't say that. It's the most amazing program that I've ever been on, and the girls know that. I always say I love SuperFastDiet, which I do.
No, that's lovely. So
Best food.
how much have you lost exactly? I lose track because
Well, I'm
you're
still
amazing.
35 kilograms. I
Yeah.
have tried to lose another 2 before I go to Bali, but I have been really sick. So, and on steroids and, everything. And I'm just starting to get back to where I was. So I couldn't go to the gym and I couldn't walk, and I haven't been walking Mount Panorama here. So I just decided I was going to let my body rest.
Good
And I
plan.
that 2 kilos sometimes.
Oh, but that doesn't matter, does it? Because you know how to get it off again.
Like I had a weekend with another super faster on the weekend, and she looks amazing. Judy
Yeah.
Gordon. Shout out to Judy Gordon.
Hey, Judy Gordon. Hi, Judy.
She
That's
looks.
great. And how did you guys meet up? What happened? You connected online?
Well, I've known her for a lot of years. Her
Oh,
son
right.
is my friend. Her
Yeah.
granddaughter is like a daughter to me, and we caught up on the weekend at her daughter's place, and I suffered a hangover on Saturday.
Good for you.
So you can still drink, girls. And
Excellent.
And have a great time. And I'm back on a 500 day today.
Yeah. Perfect.
So
Perfect.
doing, yeah. So she looks amazing.
Great. So how much has Judy lost?
Well, I think she's lost about 20. She looks
Fantastic.
she looks amazing. Yeah.
Great.
So great.
Are you going to get the whole town of Bathurst onto it, Jacqui?
That's trying. Amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
So how many dress sizes have you gone down?
I was a 16, so I'm down to a 8, sometimes a 10. It all depends on the make of the dress.
Yes.
And I'm down to a size 8 jeans, which I
Whoa, that's amazing. That's fantastic. Yeah. That's awesome.
I even bought a small top the other day, and when I got it here, I thought, no, I should have got the extra small. So it's been great.
Fantastic. That's fantastic. And you were inspired to get braces on your teeth at the age of 50, which I think is phenomenal. Tell us about that.
I just thought, well, once I lost all the weight, and I had always wanted braces, and we've gone, we've done all the kids and that, and I thought, no, I'm going to do it. My husband kept saying to me, just do it, Jack. Just go out and do it. And I said, you sure? And he went, yeah, just go and do it. It's something that you always wanted. And I did. And it has been the best thing ever that I have done. Like, they're still braced.
Yeah.
And I've got to go through the kids' stuff with the elastics and all that. But it will be the best thing once they come off. They'll look, they look really good now.
Right. So, how much longer have you got before you get them off?
I think it's another, I got them on in October last year. So I think it's March next year. So it's 18 months. Exactly. Yeah. So.
Oh, that's great.
I got to get a couple of capped and lengthened, and that'll all take time. So by the end and the middle of next year, they'll all be perfect. And I'll be smiling at you girls.
Oh, that's awesome. We've got a question. We've got a question for you from Sonia. How do you manage cravings or hunger on a fast day? Great question, Sonia.
I'm a bit naughty. I have cream, girls. So I'll have a little half cup of berries with a tablespoon of double cream, which fills you up really quick, and half a teaspoon of honey on it.
Nice.
And that's that stops cravings, or a half a piece of dark chocolate.
Half a piece of dark chocolate?
Yeah, I've always, if I start, I might eat the whole block.
Yeah.
No, but it stops your craving. It does. Like, I always, if I feel a bit, I go for a walk. People always go to me, you're always walking. I'm going, yeah, but it stops me from thinking about food, and I feel so fantastic when I get home. Like, it clears your head, it makes you feel energized, and it doesn't make you feel like crave food.
Yeah.
So
I'm just making you big and me little so everybody can see you better. There we go. The questions are coming in. Donna's asking, I've just got to scroll down. Don't see Donna's question. Donna's asking, hi, Jacqui, do you have much loose skin? That's a really good question.
No. No, I don't really.
Because 35 kilos, that's a significant amount of weight. Yeah.
The whole time, as you know, Jen, as you know, Vic, I've always exercised. So it's never, my girlfriend and I go to the gym, and we do a 45-minute program for our age. It's just fully on weight bearing, and I have toned. My legs, the best part of me is my legs. They're so toned.
Right. Wonderful.
And it was just like, you don't have to go there and slug your guts out. You just go quick walk, and then my girlfriend and I go for a walk, and we have coffee.
Nice.
It really, we go out in the fresh air. We don't do the treadmill. We go out in the fresh air, and we walk, and we have a chat, and we have a coffee. And that's the end of my fast for the day, because I fast from 4:00 in the afternoon to 10 o'clock in the morning every day.
Right. Yes, yes,
So,
yes. So what Jacqui's talking about, for those of you who haven't started yet, is there are a number of different ways to do our program, and there's the 2-day method, and that you still do that sometimes, Jacqui, don't you?
I do that 2 days a week if I've had a big weekend.
If you've had a big weekend, because you're on maintenance phase now, really. And then we've got our part-day method where you eat within an 8-hour window. So that's what Jacqui's talking about there. So, and, when you get on our program, we've actually got a 14-day free trial happening right now. So you can jump in and you can try the different methods out and see which ones you prefer for yourself. So we've got more questions, please. Oh, Kerry says, what's the price? Well, that's a good question, Kerry. And that's the great news, is it's really inexpensive. 2 coffees a week. So after your 14 days, it works out at $10.80 per week, and you can cancel anytime you like. So that is going to the end of this week. You've got 14 days free to try it out, and if you cancel before the end of that 14 days, you don't pay anything at all. And if you want to continue, it's $10.80. I think it works out at $1.54 per day, which, seriously, you save way more than that by not buying, takeaway food and lots of rubbish food that won't want to eat it anymore eventually. So and financially, Jacqui, has it actually saved you money?
It has, because you're not buying takeaway. You're making fresh food all the time, and fresh food is the best. And and it's the cheapest program I've ever been on. It's like Weight Watchers, you got to buy food, not Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to buy food. There's a lot of them that you got to buy food, supplements. That's the cheapest thing I've ever been, and it's well worth the money.
That's great. That's great. Thank you. I'll see some more, lots of questions coming in. Noel, two people have asked the same question, Nolene and Leslie. What has kept you motivated?
Oh, what was it? The way I feel. Every day I wake up and I feel fantastic. And it has re-sparked my marriage.
Woohoo!
I'm a lot happier in my marriage.
That's great.
28 years today.
That's wonderful. Happy anniversary.
So 28 years today, and he can't keep his hands off me. So that keeps me motivated, and we're going out, and we're...
I thought you were going to say we're going at it. Sorry, dirty mind. Anyway. So where are you going out tonight?
Well, he's away. We're going away this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now we've got some more questions. Julie has asked, do you do a mix of all the methods or stick to one particular one?
Oh, no, I do. When I was fasting last year, losing the weight, I was doing 5 days and the rest 16-8. But now I just do 16-8 mainly. Yeah. It all depends on, if I've had a bad weekend or, I've had a bad day and eaten all the wrong things, which happens. It does.
That's life.
That's life. And, you go away for a weekend with your girlfriends, you can eat and drink and then go back on Monday and do a 2-5 day and you feel fantastic again. So.
And do you feel, Jacqui, when you have your splurge weekends, your girl weekends, and you eat and drink whatever you want, do you feel guilty doing that anymore?
No. Great. No, because I know I can maintain it. I know I can just jump back into a 2-5 day or do a 16-8 week and I'll be fine again. And I have proven it because I've kept it off since last September.
That's the best bit, isn't it? Keeping it off.
keeping it off. And like people go, oh, you never maintain that weight loss. And I keep saying, well, I have, because last September I was 35 kilos lighter. I'm still 35 kilos lighter today.
Yes, that's
And
great.
it makes your mind clear too.
Yes.
It makes you think clearer, fasting, and it makes you feel really good when you fast.
So
Yeah.
what do you eat on a fast day? What's your typical your typical day if you're doing a 2-day method?
If I'm doing a 2-day method, I always I always do a 16-8 before a 5-2 day. So at 10 o'clock I'll have a piccolo.
Nice.
Just a little bit. And then
Yeah.
at lunchtime I'll have a soup or a salad. It all depends on how busy I am. And then I'll have I always have a kombucha. Every
like
day
a store-bought one, like the Remedy brand from the supermarket? Yeah.
I drink a pineapple and coconut one from Woolies.
Nice.
So I'll have them. And then I'll have a cup of tea. And then I'll have by tea time, like because I eat early or before 4 o'clock, I'll have my snacks are usually eggs, strawberries, raspberries, watermelon. I live off watermelon. That's another handy one. I always have watermelon because it stops the cravings, the sugar cravings. So, then I'll do a green curry, or I'll do fish and coleslaw, or I'll do, it's always something really fresh because I'm a sick too. I've got to eat fresh stuff. So, I don't eat a lot of bread. People always go, oh, you're not eating bread. But I don't like gluten-free bread. That's the only reason. People can eat bread, but I can't handle the heaviness of gluten-free bread. So, and it's just wasted calories, I think.
Yes. The questions are flooding in for you, Jacqui. Bernadette asks, are you more aware of lighter foods with what you eat when dining out, or do you go for something yummy? That's a really good question, and work on it after.
I go for something yummy.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm naughty.
Good. We like naughty people.
I'm the cocktail queen. You ask my girlfriends.
That's great. That's great. So you still really enjoy yourself when you're out with your friends?
Oh, yeah. But you'll find that you fill up a lot quicker. I always have dessert. If I go out with my hubby, I'll have a main meal, or we'll share an entree. We'll have a main meal, and then I'll have dessert. We might share it because by the time that comes, you're really full. When you fast, you find out that you fill up really quick. But I'll always have dessert, always.
Yeah. So your portion sizes have probably gone down a bit.
Yeah.
To what you used to eat when you were 35 kilos overweight.
Yeah, that's right. So
but you still enjoy all the foods and drinks you love.
Yeah. And I still sit there and eat a cheese platter with my girlfriends and, all that. Like that hasn't stopped. If we have a girls' weekend, as I said, you still go out. We still drink bottles of champagne and do all the naughty stuff that you do on a girls' weekend.
Yeah, that's great.
Then you go back and just be good for a week.
Yeah. I'm just going to remind you to ask questions because we're nearly done. I'm trying to show the magazine here. So we are going to send the people that write the best questions, and it can be after the replay. You don't have to be live. We're going to post this to you. We'll DM you, and you can give us your address and we'll post you a copy of our 140-page magazine, which gives you all the information you need to do part-time dieting plus 50 recipes. We've actually got we've written our next book, which is really exciting. It's at the publishers now, but it won't be out till the end of the year. These things take a long time. But yeah, keep those questions coming. We've got a couple more minutes yet. And it's another question from Frankie. Jacqui, how long did it take you to lose the 35 kilos?
So I started the first week of Feb last year, and I had the weight off by mid-September last year. So how many months is that? 7?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
7.
amazing.
I was really committed. I was a bit, how would you say, a bit obsessive. I get up and walk walk hour in the morning, hour at lunch, then I'd do another hour in the afternoon.
Oh, that is obsessive.
I was like, I'm going to get this weight off. Like, it was like, I was like, I got to get it off. It was set in my head. Like, I had a reason, and I did give myself to October, but by September I had it off.
You don't do 3 hours walking a day anymore, do you?
No.
No. No.
Because I was getting up at 5 o'clock and walking in the really cold weather in Bathurst. No, I don't do that anymore. No, I don't need to. I just need to.
No, you don't need to.
No. And you don't need to do the obsessive walking like I was. But I was like sort of committed to, had it in my head that I was going to do it, and I was so determined to do it.
Yeah, you're really super determined, which, the results show, don't they? That's fantastic. So that answers Donna's question about, are you exercising more? So you've actually toned it down now, haven't you? Not exercising
so I still do the
45
minutes 5 days a week at the gym for
training,
and I found that is doing more for me. I'm not moving on the scales, but I am moving. I've lost the bra size in the from just doing the gym, and a girlfriend and I do a half an hour walk occasionally. Like, if she doesn't have so you don't need to exercise. Jude just walks, like my girlfriend Judy walks. So you don't have to be fanatical. Like, you just
definitely not. No, it helps your mental health though if you do get out and do a bit of movement.
And that's why
certainly recommend it.
And that's why I was doing the walking so much, because if I felt like I was getting down, and everyone would make a comment, I've seen you walking, you crazy woman, you're out in the freezing. But it did. It cleared my head. So it made me more determined to lose the weight too. It's really good. It does really great things for your mind. And so does
great
fasting.
Plan. Yes.
So does fasting.
Got a couple more questions before we wrap up. Trish asks, how has your mindset changed since starting SuperFastDiet?
Totally different. I'm a different person.
No.
I'm not a cranky mother anymore. Ask my kids. My husband likes me a lot better.
That's good. You made the whole family happy.
Made the whole family happy.
That's great.
Just the whole way I view life now. I'm here to live, not to just sit here and think, oh, this is not worth it. I'm not worth it. Oh. And that's what I felt. Like, I thought I wasn't worth it, but I am. And
of course you are.
Yeah, best thing I ever did. Yeah.
That's wonderful. And one more question from Rosemary. How did you choose your goal weight?
Well, I did set a goal of 65. And I got to 65 and I thought, no, I want to lose another 5. And I lost that 5 pretty easily. And then when I did the last 3, I just thought, do I need to lose another 3? And I just did it so I had that window to put on weight. You know what I mean? If I put on a bit of weight, I could, just get rid of it quickly. So my goal was always 60 kilos, but I did say, like when I got to 80, I thought, okay, I need to do 70 now, which was pretty easy. Like, it was great. It was the most simplest thing I've ever done. I'm so pleased. Amazing. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing your story, Jacqui Anne. It's just so, it's made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So. That's just so beautiful.
If I've done it, anyone can do it.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, we would love, if you're watching, we would love you to join us at SuperFastDiet, and you too could be an amazing success story like Jacqui Anne. And we've got a whole week of incredible, fantastic superheroes that we will be showing you. But if you'd like to join us now, you'd like to get started now, we've actually got a 14-day free trial if you want to get started today. So just go to superfastdiet.com and click the join now button. All the details are there, and it's literally 14 days free for you to give it a red hot go. And join us for more live chats this week. We've got Shelley, who's lost 14 kilos, tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We've got Mary Anne, and it's going to be in my kitchen on Wednesday. You'll be interested in this, Jacqui. So we are going to be live in my kitchen. We're going to do a live workshop and show you exactly what to eat and all the products and all the brands, and show you exactly how to do a fast day, because it's all about, everyone loves to see the food, right? And we'll be giving away prizes each day. So we're actually going to be giving away a big basket of our favorite foods, and we're going to deliver that to your door for the best questions on Wednesday, and that will be at 1 o'clock lunchtime. And on Thursday at 5 o'clock, we've got Angie O'Reilly, who is actually, she's lost 15 kilos and become a completely different person, and actually got a hot new boyfriend as a result.
I met him.
You've met him.
I met the hot new boyfriend.
Wow. That's the other amazing thing about our program, is everybody meets up live in person. It's so exciting. So it's not just online. It actually happens in real life. You get together, don't you?
Yeah, we do. It was fantastic.
So much fun. And then on Friday at 4:30, we've got the gorgeous Megan Cooner, who's lost 17 kilos, and she's going to tell you her amazing story. So without further ado, we will wind it up for today. If you want, and keep asking your questions, because we'll be hanging around to answer them. And you can ask anything at all. And as I say, the best questions will be sent a magazine to your door, 140 pages of awesomeness. And we will let you go now. Thanks so much, Jacqui Anne. Great to see you. Bye.
Bye.